Okay, this lesson is about the distribution of urban land use. In general, commercial land use concentrate in Hong Kong and Kowloon, and the residential areas are all over Hong Kong, but the buildings and houses in the new territories are dispersed. That means they are scattered around different corners, around different places in the new territories. So this map shows the distribution of land use in different parts of Hong Kong. As you can see, most urban areas are on Kowloon Peninsula, on the north of Hong Kong Island, in Tuen Mun, Tsuen Wan, Sha Tin, Tai Po, Yuen Long, and also Fanling Shanxi. And you can see some urban areas in Tung Chung as well. So first of all, let's talk about residential area. This is the major type of land use in Hong Kong, and it is widely distributed over the territories. And this includes both public housing and private housing. The red one is residential, and you can see the crimson area is distributed all over Hong Kong. All over Hong Kong, you can see red colors here, crimson colors here, here, and there. It is distributed all over urban areas in Hong Kong. And the second is about the industrial land use. And it is located at the edge of urban areas so as to minimize the impact of pollution on residents. And the industrial areas include Kwun Tong, Chai Wan, and Sampo Gong. And there are industrial estates in new towns, including Yuen Long and Cheung Kwan O. Okay, so this is the industrial land use. And you can see here some Sampo Gong, Kwai Chung, Tai Po, okay, Tai Po, yeah, and you can see some in Cheung Kwan O. And the commercial land use is concentrated in the core of urban areas, such as Central, Admiralty, and Tsim Sha Tsui. So, commercial areas here, Central and Admiralty, Tsim Sha Tsui. And as you can see, the central commercial areas are on both sides of the Victoria Harbour. And traditionally, these areas were developed very early. That's why many big firms set their headquarters in this area. And the third type of land use is mixed land use. And you can see this type of land use in areas such as Sham Shui Po, Yau Ma Te, and Wan Chai. So here is Century Po, Yao Ma Tei, and maybe Wan Chai here. And there is some land for recreational activities. And this kind of land spread over the territory. And there are large recreational areas in Dongchong, Shaikong, and Tingshuiwai. So here is Dongchong, Tingshuiwai here, and then Shaikong. Yeah. And where can you find institutional and transport land use? The city is connected by a sophisticated network of roads. That's why transport land use is spread out over the territory. But a large piece of land is used for transport, and they are mainly on Hong Kong Island, I mean on Lantau Island. For example, the airport, Chuai Macau Bridge. This is the Chuai Macau Bridge, and also in Kwai Ching area, the Ching Ma Bridge. Here I will divide residential areas into three types: high income residential areas, middle income residential areas, and low income residential areas. So this is the peak, and this is the high income residential area in Repulse Bay. So the peak, the Repulse Bay, and also you can find high income residential areas in Stanley, the mid-level, and Kowloon Tong. And these are the features of high income area. The flats are very big, spacious, and it has beautiful scenery. And the population density is low. That's why it is very expensive. And it has excellent living environment. And most high income areas are located on highlands or places far away from the city center. Okay, and then this is the mid-income residential areas. This is Tai Ku Xing, and this one is Whampoa Garden. And there are other mid-income residential areas in Meifu, Wan Chai, and Shenwan. So these mid-income residential areas has plenty of facilities. They have malls, shopping malls, and playgrounds, and they have pleasant living environment. And most of them are large-scale private housing estate. And then I will talk about low-income residential areas. And this is the low-income residential areas in Century Po, and this is in Mong Kok. Also, you can find some low-income residential area in Tai Kok Tsui, or some squatter areas in Lei Yu Mun or Sha Tin. And these low-income residential areas have public housing built by the Hong Kong government to provide affordable homes. That means the homes that are not too expensive, so that people have money to buy them. And this kind of housing is for low income group, and they can be found all over Hong Kong. And there is another type of low income residential area. These areas are found in developed areas, and these areas have many old buildings, and the living conditions are overcrowded. And the third type of low income residential areas are found on squatter areas. They are situated on the hillside